Some treat their pets as part of the family, and with Valentine's Day approaching, there are also some who choose to give pets as gifts. So we're gonna learn more about dogs and puppies that like what we have right now.
Looking at you, Claire.
Yeah, and we have with us today a dog lover and a girl who comes from a family who breeds dogs, Maxine, Keeler, and Diane, Aquino. Hi, good morning.
Hi.
Hi, how are you? So these are really cute dogs. I know, Maxine, that you come from a family of the breeds, the ones that breeds these dogs.
Yes.
Can you tell us more, like for those who are thinking about getting pets for Valentine's Day, what do they need to know about having pets? Let's say from the beginning, as puppies.
Well, if you're going to give a Valentine's gift to someone, there's no ideal dog, but all you have to do is like get any dog that fits them. Like if the person is sweet and cuddly, you can give them like a Shih Tzu because they're very sweet
Like
and
what
cuddly
I'm holding
too.
on right now. Wow.
And then what about, like, what kind of dogs are these? This one.
This one and that one is a Chow Chow. She's holding a Shih Tzu.
Oh.
Yes.
But this one I often see though. Is
Yeah.
there a difference? Like Claire and I yesterday were talking about how we should also look at not only the personality of the person, but the environment that he lives in. Like some dogs tend to favor colder environments, need more care.
It kind of depends on the breed of the dog. Like with the Chow Chows, they have thicker fur, so you have to like keep them in cold rooms because they can suffer from heat stroke. Not necessarily like air-conditioned rooms, so you can like put a fan wherever they stay. And then for like Shih Tzus and other dogs who have a thinner fur, normal room
can
temperature.
live anywhere.
Yeah.
How old are these dogs?
All of them are 2 months.
2 months.
Yes.
What is the best age to buy them? I mean, to get them from a breeder?
When we give our dogs, it's we give them at 2 months too. So yeah.
About this age?
Yeah, about
Okay,
2
I'm
months.
taking this home.
It's like sleeping already, Claire, next to you.
He's comfortable.
Yep.
He likes you.
I think I'm taking him home.
Then.
Like, surprise. But you know, it's not easy, I know, because I've had a dog before, and you know, they have to go through vaccinations. And
yes.
what exactly, I mean, how long do they have to go through the vaccinations and the veterinarian checkups?
Basically, like all throughout their lives, you have to keep them healthy. You have to make sure they get their vitamins, and then their regular checkup. Because you know, we do stuff that we unknowingly we hurt them. Like for example, people when you know we go out and run errands, and then not all establishments naman have are
dogs
pet
inside,
friendly. So we're like forced to leave the dogs in the car. So unknowingly, they could suffer from heat stroke, and then they could suffocate also. So you know, may mga practices talaga na we have to what do you call this?
Follow.
Yeah, exactly.
What about temperament of the dogs? I mean, like, I heard that some dogs can be a bit cranky.
Yeah.
And some are. I've heard about the Shih Tzu though. That it's a good starter dogs. For
Shih Tzus are
example, for somebody
very.
who's just about to get one.
Shih Tzus are very kind and sweet. That's why most people, I think, buy Shih Tzus. But Chow Chows, they're masungit, but but the ones we have, they're very
Like us
nice.
sometimes.
Oh,
my
yeah.
They can be trained naman not to have not to be ill-tempered.
Yeah,
When can you start having them trained?
Yeah.
very young. Like
As early as
This can already take
Be good,
instructions.
yeah.
Potty training, right?
Yes.
And then, what about, like, what are the best dogs for kids? Let's say kids.
It really depends on like a lot of factors like health conditions, the living space, if you know they have a backyard or if they live in a condo.
Right.
Also, you have to consider the lifestyle. Like, for example, the kid has asthma, and you don't want to give them like dogs with a lot of hair.
Yeah.
So you can get them a Shih Tzu because they're hypoallergenic dogs.
Oh.
Yes.
You're
Perfect for you.
So,
what about the Chow Chow? Are they hypoallergenic as well?
They're furry.
oh yeah, they're furry.
So they can shed, right?
Yes.
Yeah, but aren't there like products that you can buy these days for their hair and the coating of their fur?
Yeah, there's a lot of like shampoos and whatever. But
When they start to shed, you have to like shave them so that when their hair falls in your house, it won't go everywhere and you might catch a cold. So you have to shave them. But during the summer, you have to trim their hair too because they're gonna get a heat stroke.
That's right, because it's hot.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially here in the Philippines.
when you go to the groomers naman, you can tell them na summer cut for the dog, and then
Summer cut.
yeah,
That's what we have to say.
that's what we call them, summer cut. Every the different breeds have different summer cuts. So yeah.
No, yeah, we're showing different pictures of dogs behind us as well. You know, my son wanted to get a dog, but he wanted a dog for protection. So we looked into the German Shepherds, but when he saw them, he was afraid.
He
I
got
was hoping he
scared.
would choose like a Shih Tzu. At least it's for a starter dog. But what about those who want to get the bigger ones,
bigger
the
ones.
burly
Guard
ones?
dog.
Guard dogs.
Yeah. Guard dogs, but but they won't turn against you
Yeah.
type of dog.
Oh, Chow Chows are actually really good guard dogs.
Guard dogs.
Ah.
But if you want to get the like German Shepherds or the Labs and the Retrievers, I suggest you get them really young, so that they can get used to you guys, and you can also have them trained naman.
And when you say really young, it's 2 months, 3 months.
Yeah.
I'm curious about, I once adopted a Chihuahua when I was living abroad. But he didn't last really long because he was old. But tell me more about that breed. I'm very interested because a lot of, I think it's getting more popular now.
Chihuahuas, people get them because they're toy dogs.
Yeah.
They're small and you
tiny,
can bring them
easy to carry, I
anywhere.
guess.
Yeah, and they're not that hairy. So, and
But aren't they feisty and
They seem to be, no? So
Yeah.
noisy also.
Yeah,
and noisy?
they love bark. They love to bark.
They love to- But people are getting them because they're so easy
They're
to carry
cute.
and small.
That, and you can put like clips and shoes and
And they
clothes.
dress them.
Yeah, I've seen pictures of those.
And also celebrities, they have them as pets. So people are like, ooh, celebrity dog. So
Celebrity dogs, yeah, like Paris Hilton, right?
yeah.
I think she has a Chihuahua, if I remember correctly.
Yes.
Yeah, what's the name of that dog? I don't know, but I remember. Yeah, he was in like different magazines. Wake up!
Like there are many choices now of like clothes for dogs. Do all dogs, can all dogs take these clothes, or there are some that are really not meant? Probably a Doberman, you won't dress it up.
Oh, yes.
They'd be angry at you.
Put a ribbon on.
Put a ribbon on the
Black
Doberman. The guard dog.
What was your favorite dog growing up? Because I know that you grew up with. You said you had about 14 dogs.
Yeah.
At
I
one
lived
point?
with 14 dogs at one time. My favorite would have to be our poodle. Her name is Chacha. She's a butterscotch in color. Wow. She's really malambing, and I love walking her around kasi people are like, "Oh, he's so cute."
The poodle. What
Yeah.
about you? Because would you guys breed dogs?
Yes.
What kind of dogs do you have at home, and what's your favorite?
We have Huskies, Chow Chows, Shih Tzus, German Shepherds, Golden Retrievers. We also have a Bulldog and more. But my favorite is the Husky because they're really cool. Like they look like wolves.
Yeah.
And I have this Husky named Coraline. And she's bi-eyed, meaning one eye is a different color from the other.
Oh, that's like me.
You're eye-eyed too. You should get a husky.
Eye-eyed. I should get a husky. Yeah, okay. So you have that. Are you breeding? Do they grow? Do they get older and you keep them, or
Yes.
are they all for sale right now?
We keep them so that, when they get pregnant, we can have more dogs to sell to. And
Is it hard to breed dogs?
it's not hard. You just really have to make time and be responsible pet owners.
Right. How many total, or you can't count? How many total you have now?
I have 5 at home, and in our dog farm, we have like 30 plus.
Wow. Yeah, but you have people taking care
Yes.
of them too.
What about those dogs with what do you call that? The one with the papers. Is it important for us to buy dogs that have papers, or can we just buy them based on, for example, seeing the dog and just feeling it in our heart? Which one would we
I think
be taking home?
You need the papers to see if they're like
For example,
full
they claim to be like from a champion breed because
Right.
they charge you more if they come from a champion line.
Right.
So some people, like they fake the documents just to get more money from people who want to buy
Yes.
pets. And
How
you
do
know,
we check it? How do we check it if it's a real?
there's a canine club. It's a Philippine Canine Club, and then maybe you can check with them
If
once
indeed.
you get the papers. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, can you check it before you? I mean, you
You
can
buy.
borrow the papers and have it checked before you buy the dog.
That I'm not sure.
Is that possible? But maybe you can request for that just to
Yeah.
make sure, right?
Yes.
Okay, but what is the difference between a royal blood, a champion
Yeah.
blood, and a non-champion blood?
The dogs that come from the champion line, they normally have like, syempre, since they come from a long line of a good breed, they have like, their stance is really good, like the fur is nicer than the normal dog, stuff like that.
Like a dog show
Kind of dog,
standard
yeah.
kind of dog. Are there dog shows here in the Philippines?
Yes, yes.
Yeah?
Yes.
Do some of your dogs join?
We don't really join them in competitions, but we just sell them.
Yeah.
Maybe one day we'll go.
Yeah. How much
We'll
will
see
these
a dog
cost?
show.
I mean, these
The Chow Chows range from 16,000 to 20,000,
okay.
and the Shih Tzus 6 to 7,000. But usually, for the people who reserve earlier, we give them a lower price. Like they can reserve even before they're born.
Okay. Can you tell them where they can get dogs from you guys if they ever want to get one for Valentine's or for no occasion at all, really?
Well, we have the Instagram account, CL Kennel, CLKENNEL. And you can call and text my dad, and his number is 0923327030. And his Facebook account is also CL Kennel. You can
Okay.
message him.
Thank you
They're
so
so
much
calm.
for bringing them. I think I'm gonna bring one home. I'm gonna bring this one home. Lucy, thanks again, Diane Aquino and Maxine Keeler for coming to the show and bringing
you
these
for
lovely
having me.
pets.
Thank you.
Thanks. We had fun.